Yeah, I went and got that motherfucker, bro.
You got it? You drafted?
Yeah, I drafted him, yeah.
He 91 speed, so I know he was coming up fast.
Yeah. What's his overall?
74.
And you say hidden development, you ain't unlocked it?
Not yet.
I got a superstar linebacker before.
Oh, word? Damn. Middle linebacker?
Outside
Yeah,
linebacker.
outside.
Put him on my training though, so hopefully they got the sim they got my shit. Hopefully. I'm not pulling out the other week. Get my ass wrecked. You know when you tank, but when you get your ass whooped and you're not really planning on getting that whooped that bad, it's 52-0.
Yeah.
The crazy thing
I'll be back, y'all.
Coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Queen City of Cincinnati and Paul Brown Stadium right on the banks of the Ohio River. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Minnesota Vikings. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Second and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Smith
You cutting in there,
catches
bro.
left side.
Why are you cutting in, bro?
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
You can't run no huddle all the way down the field, bro.
Second and 4. He'll get this to Nwangu. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening
Man,
drive.
fuck out of here, yo.
So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Yo, get that block, bro.
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Ready? 11.
Burrow will throw. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is taking him one-handed. What a catch.
Nah, bro.
That is one heck of a catch right
No,
there.
sir.
Got his eye on it the whole way. And able to make the grab one-handed.
You don't want no fumbling sooner than.
And for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Now for the point after. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Good shit, good shit.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
Come on,
and
bro.
not
You
there at all,
fucking
as he'll
serious?
get this only up to about the 11. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss.
Yo, why the fuck is this nigga running straight around and getting that shit, bro?
Picked
The
off
fuck?
at the 25. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Must pick,
This
man.
one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting
a
report
pick.
on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Looking for the end zone.
Yo, how the fuck is two? Why you following? Man, I don't understand that shit, bro.
Justin Jefferson.
Two dudes following one person, bro.
Justin Jefferson.
With his
Shit
second
retarded,
touchdown
man.
in this opening quarter.
And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now before we get to the extra point, to be confirmed by the replay official.
Point after, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit
And a
of humor,
touchdown,
maybe break
bro.
the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 74 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I think I'm gonna wind up switching that up. Probably won't have to.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful.
Yo, oh my, yo, come on, man. It's a fucking pick, bro. You fucking serious, bro?
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah,
You fucking serious, bro? Look at this shit. What the fuck is that, bro? Man, what the fuck is that, bro? That whole animation is fucking trash.
Handoff here to Nwangu. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Through one quarter, 14-7.
I gotta switch something real quick, man. I can't have that motherfucker out there on the island like that.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Alright. And then... I'm good, bro. And they got there on no man.
Score. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And in a 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for Minnesota. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
On the give is
No, sir. Let's get it.
on the carpet, it's out, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Looking middle and
Oh, come on, move out the way, Chase.
and they'll get him down up past
I
the
am.
15, just shy of the 20.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Man, that fucking 5-yard fucking dive, bro.
And there we saw one of the downsides.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's like a 5-yard dive, bro. That shit crazy.
Quite as well, because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
What? Oh my God! They try to say I can get that shit, man.
By a not so
Fucking
good run on
game,
second
fucking
down.
man.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
11, Thomas.
Burrow on 3rd down.
Yo, where the fuck are you throwing the ball to, my nigga? What the fuck, bro?
Yet again.
Where's he throwing the ball to, bro?
And the return comes to
I swear to God, bro, this is fucking trash, bro.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised
Like,
pass right
bro,
there.
where are you throwing the
I mean,
ball
you
to,
just
my
need a
nigga?
yard or two to keep the drive going.
Fuck outta here,
Instead, he's
bro.
trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to look deep down the field.
Come on, Bates.
This is caught inside
That's not even
5.
Bates. That's what's the name?
And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there for Minnesota.
Fucking Joe Burrow, bro. This nigga just threw that shit straight to the fucking defense, my nigga.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Yes, sir.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Play action.
Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And
Come on,
slide
that
to a
bullshit.
halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Told you. I knew it was coming. Come on.
They go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
You got rid of Dalvin Cook.
Coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous...
Yo, come on, bro. You got 93 speed, my nigga. How the fuck you get caught, bro? Come on, man. Fuck, bro. That's some bullshit, bro. They got 93 speed, bro. Nobody right there you get shoot tackled. Fuck out of
following the
here.
interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you
Oh, yo!
drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think
This
that there's
game,
any
bro.
way you can
I swear to
run back
God,
out there and
man.
go,
This
the defender, just trying to
shit.
be loose with the football again. You're
This
going to take
dude,
care
bro.
of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you
That's
can't run
fucking
any
crazy,
offense at
bro.
all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
11 MT, 11 MT.
To throw again on second down. Burrow. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the
Come on, Chase. Grab that.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Grab
Good
that.
effort there,
One-on-one.
trying to take
Grab
a
that,
shot,
bro.
But it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
On third down, Burrow.
Hey, yo, you just got dogged, bro.
Get there for the sack.
Fucking right tackle just got
Vikings gonna
dogged,
signal
bro.
the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on fourth down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here first and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to because you know
Pick. Let's get it.
And now this is intercepted.
Oh, he stepped out. Come on, bro. This fucking game, bro.
hands full all afternoon long, but they finally
I know, but he stepped out. That was about to be touchdown, bro. That was about to be pick six.
He's able to get two hands on the football and pick it
How the
off.
fuck he stepped? Come on, man. You gotta be more aware than that, bro.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And that is caught. It's Davis. And finally down he goes as they work it inside.
Time you do something right, bro.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
11, 11.
Well, let me call my shit. Fuck out of here. Fuck it.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the one. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Second and goal from the one.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's a run with Mixon. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage.
That is
The
some
Bengals
bullshit,
going to use
man.
the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And Burrow going to keep it himself. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark.
Fuck out of here, bro. This game be
Now
cheating.
the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts
This
as
game
they
be cheating,
stop it
bro.
here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth and goal.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Kill. Turn it up.
12, 12, 12.
They'll run with Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
How the fuck you just running wide open like that? Yeah.
Mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Come on!
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Throwing deep for Galladay. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back. The ball's
Run that little nigga over, bro.
He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, here's Mixon.
Yo, why are you giving off that? You hear that shit slow as hell, bro. That shit was so fucking slow, bro.
So now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now it's Burrow.
Threw it straight to him again. Come on, man. He's dropping back every time, bro.
Picked off near the 44. First possession of the third.
Can't get that ball out there at
so
all.
Maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about.
Look at this. Come on, man. That pick shit. That shit's so fucking corny, bro. That shit corny as hell, yo.
Justin Jefferson.
Oh, shit, man.
Week 1 touchdowns. And the interception by the
Look at this shit.
leads to a
Man,
touchdown.
that's bullshit, bro.
And this is obviously quite a performance.
That's fucking
Most of the
bullshit.
time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football.
Madden
In
needs to fix this
case,
shit, bro.
It's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Cheesy
How does the
ass shit,
kickoff
bro.
unit as they run up and send this one away? And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the
1,000 yards to make a
line.
tackle,
Great
bro.
return. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Timing, bro.
For as big
Timing.
and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. McPherson now for the extra point. It's up and
Yeah,
good,
man.
and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Trying, bro. Motherfucking Madden wilding, bro. I don't know what the fuck Madden doing, man.
After the made field goal, here's
Shit
McPherson.
crazy. Them pick plays, yo, I swear they do not call them shits on here, bro. At all.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this slow lead. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. He'll check that down to Nwangwu out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this one go deep.
Come on, man. What the fuck? How the fuck is that shit happening, bro?
And they're going to have this way down.
Well, how the fuck is that shit happening? A Woozy ain't fast as shit, bro.
Play there for Minnesota.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they
That
put
shit
field
crazy,
position
bro.
there?
This nigga
A
just-
nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
That shit don't
A
even
real
make sense.
field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll look to throw again.
Appreciate it.
Incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw again. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangwu.
Good shit, Najobi.
Brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh my, yo, bro.
Score.
Who the fuck is supposed to be there, bro? What the fuck is that, bro?
Smith Jr. from 6 yards away.
How you not there,
And
though?
the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Fuck, bro.
Because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Flush to his right. Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
Come on, man. You got to catch that, bro.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Man, what the fuck, bro?
First thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull
Catch that
balls
shit,
like
man.
this before. But how about a little credit to the defense
Off the
for
right
forcing
end.
that incompletion?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow.
Got beat, of course.
Go down. Back at about the 37
Left guard.
They push him back 8 yards.
Fuck, bro.
On 2nd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Burrow going to give this to
Fuck, yo, come bro. You can't play that position. You gonna let a nigga do that shit to you, bro.
A full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Good job there defensively to push him back on 1st down. I'm not sure if this is 4-down territory or not because they can kick the field goal and get it back within a...
Fuck out of here.
Snags it for the pick. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Fuck out of here, bro. How you even get up there that fucking fast?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now it's Nwangu, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He go Bates.
Incomplete, so it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll start here with a give to Mixon.
Let's go.
And some room to work. Breaks through the contact. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 76 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action with Burrow. Rolling to his right.
Oh, he overthrew him.
Deep right side.
He overthrew him, bro. That nigga, he did run an ugly ass route. That was some ugly ass shit. I don't know what the fuck he did. He a rookie. Still got time.
On that one, unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Oh my god, he played 2 fucking people, bro.
Picked off inside
He played 2 people, bro. Come on, fuck out of here, bro. The other one's running the comeback. So how the fuck he even jumped that, bro?
Better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it.
Oh
It's not always
shit.
how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you
Joe
make a
Burrow
big play like
arm is
that
gonna
at
need
the
it,
right
bro.
time, it can make
Got a
everything
fucking
turn
noodle
out
on.
just okay.
Here are the Vikings now to start their
That
next
one.
drive. They go play action here on first down.
Look at that. How's he getting burnt?
That's
How's Ward getting burnt, bro?
and running with power here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Sure.
They'll drop to throw.
Pick it! Pick it!
It's incomplete.
Fuck!
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very
Pick that shit, bro.
They were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Here we go.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off
Yo, how a fat ass lineman jumping that far, bro? How's he jumping that far? I just want to know, bro.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game.
That
Again,
shit
remember,
crazy.
Contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Burrow will throw.
Come
Takes a
on.
shot on the release as this will be.
I knew he was coming in.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that. And
Yo, get that block, bro. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Letting this nigga run straight by you, bro.
wasn't intercepted.
Fuck is wrong with this
Now when
idiot?
they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right.
Yo! Oh my! Yo, Burrows, where you throwing the ball to, bro?
That time, but end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air on
All right,
instead he
fuck it.
fired an absolute
Don't even
bullet.
matter, bro.
So
It's
on
Madden.
4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Shit is fucking sad.
McPherson's kick is
Shit
good.
is fucking sad,
This
bro.
is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few.
Let's get it!
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Sam Hubbard able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They'll set up to throw.
Look at this bullshit. Why would you stop right there? The nigga in front of you.
And he'll be out of bounds, but
Come on, man. That nigga right in front of you. You stop, bro.
They had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker.
Look at this shit.
And that one off the mark behind
Cross.
Irv Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Oh, you missed the hit! How you... Bro! Fuck out of here, bro!
In Cincinnati territory. A big play there for Minnesota. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here.
Bro.
But that's still a pretty impressive number. And he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Hey, pick your game up.
Shit is sickening, bro.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Oh my God, bro.
Touchdown! Kene Nwangu from 8 yards out. And the Vikings are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Shit.
The extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now Burrow. He'll drop this one down to mix it. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
It's going to be a long day.
Here's Burrow. Uncorks one for Davis. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds,
What?
according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little... And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside
I'm about to
2
say.
minutes of play,
These
everything coming
motherfuckers.
from up above. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Single. Watch 14. 11 empty. Watch the pass.
Burrow. And this is intercepted, but they'll
What?
stay out of bounds.
Oh, what?
Very close
Hey.
to a turnover there in the end zone.
That's crazy, bro. That nigga jumping with that nigga. Fuck out of here.
Sheriff struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill.
And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. McPherson on for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
How? He was only up. He was only up by a field goal. Then he scored a touchdown. I just scored a touchdown. How the fuck he still up by a touchdown? The fuck? What?
So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an
He's
extra
only
point to
up by
tie.
fucking.
And they've got it. They
Too
recovered
early,
it.
bro.
Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A
Too
big
fucking early.
mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tam.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Drops this off with Nwangu. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On play action, they'll throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. To throw, Burrow.
Yo, how does he get into that, bro? How the fuck is he getting to that, bro? That shit should be going over top of this nigga head, bro. Good shit.
Number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since.
Look at this shit, bro. He giving this nigga a chance on the ball, bro. Like, why can't you throw that shit the way you supposed to throw it, bro?
You won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Minnesota, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they will head home for next week's contest. That is against Washington. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.
For more.